Okay, been instructed by my student to start thinking about my YouTube channel, and she tells me I need to say, don't forget to like the video. What's the other thing? Subscribe and hit the notification bell, which is
so you know where to post more videos. So you know when you post more
so you know when I've posted more videos.
Yes.
And now I've got to tell a funny story about what's happened here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. The funniest story.
They got to see Honey the robin.
Oh yeah, where's she?
She was just there.
Oh, Honey the
and
robin.
Then she flew over there. Somewhere.
There's a lovely robin called Honey who visits us on a regular occasion.
How close does she come?
She's been here before. She probably won't come now though, will she?
No, she flew off.
She's a bit camera shy.
Yeah, I bet.
But yeah, she comes and makes sure I'm still trying to do some work with Elise. You know, I'm teaching her something. I think she's checking.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Give a shout out to, you know, my mum's YouTube channel.
Oh, absolutely. Now I've got to do a shout out because that's what other YouTubers do. But the best YouTube channel out there, what's the channel called?
How about that?
How about that? Where a dear friend of mine will tell you about how to grow watercress. So interesting.
We live
really
here.
Cool. It's over there somewhere that she does it on this lovely piece of land.
No, we don't do it on this land because our house flooded. So we're staying here temporarily, going back this year during the summer.
Okay. So no, was the video shot here or there?
There at Hamilton.
There. Not here, at the other home. Yeah.
You're gonna tell some stories about what you've learned about me and craziness.
Okay, so this is how's this start? I've had a crazy experience coming to this household on a regular basis to teach a certain student. We started by watching lots of films together, although that was quite fun. When's the last time we watched a film? That was quite
We should watch Elliot.
What's Elliot?
It's like this boy who's obsessed with aliens, and then aliens come and pick him up and he goes and explores their world.
Oh, cool.
And he tells them he's the leader of Earth and all this stuff.
There's some good philosophical questions in that one, Elise.
Yeah, it's all about aliens and stuff. You should watch it. And he says, this is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. And then one of the aliens says, this is the bathroom.
Okay, maybe we'll watch another film. But we haven't watched a film for a long time. We've been trying to do some real learning. What have you learned, Elise?
I don't know.
We're doing some animal care learning.
Please excuse her, she has a cough.
Yeah, it's not very good. So we're learning how to care for animals with an ASDAN course, which is quite interesting. And so far I've learned I'm not very good at caring for animals because they'll do things like eat my toes. There was one occasion when me and Lisa were on the trampoline and she was feeding one of her horses a little bit of snack, and the other naughty horse came up, stuck its head through and found my toe.
No.
And like literally, yeah, you can see the mark there where it's healed mostly now. Literally bit my toe. So that was a valuable learning experience for me. Elise knew exactly what was going to happen and tried to save me. But, yeah. But since then,
what have you learned about me and cereal?
And cereal, no milk on Elise's cereal.
What do I have instead?
Water.
I don't like milk.
She doesn't like milk, so we have to avoid milk. On yogurt, she doesn't like yogurt.
What have you learned about
weirdest food thing was the waffle. The waffle situation. What were they?
Get it, and I fold it. I like flatten it so it's all flat, and then I fold it on top so it's like a little stack of 4. Squish it down. Well, no, I mix it up into a ball in my hand, so then it's all mixed up because I don't like the outside flavour with the inside. So then it's all into one, and then I flatten it down into a circle, and then I kind of smooth out the edges, and then I put my hand under, and I pick it up a bit like bread, and I just eat it.
Yeah, this is the potato inside the waffle. So it didn't look like a waffle by the time Elise was eating it.
Yeah, it was bird's eye potato waffles.
But you thoroughly enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh. There's another weird food thing.
Yeah, don't forget to go over to How About That and check out some of our videos. I'm going to try to make my mother post more.
Okay. Yeah, go over to How About That.
Yeah.
Check out more videos.
Oh, and if you've come from this video, comment on the newest video that we do.
Yeah, do that. Comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to turn comments on. I'll remember to do that.
They will be on for this video, so then you can say if you're going to go over to How About That, if you've learned anything new. You want to tell them about any new stuff you've learned recently? It doesn't have to be about me, just in general.
What else have I learned? Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
yeah, I'm on the swing.
I think I've learned that teaching children with some special needs is one of the most fun things to do in the world. Because I've got to work out a good way and a fun way for them to learn something or do an activity. Finding activities to do for Elise
This is going to make them sick.
Is it?
Yeah, because
it's boring.
No, not what you're saying, going back and forth on the swing.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, ooh.
So currently this exercise is part of an exchange program where I'm going to make a video with Elise about her, how she cares for her animals, her horses in particular. So it's all about bargaining with these kids who are just really smart and don't want to do much normal education. So shall we try that?
Yeah.
All right then. Cool. Signing off. Until next time.
We hope you learned something new about me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
There might be more videos like this. Oh, look, Honey, the robin's back.
Oh, brilliant. Where is she?
That's the perfect. Don't look at her. You'll scare her off. It's the perfect way to end off the video. Well, if you learned something new about me, please say what you've learnt. You've probably learnt new stuff anyway. And if you would like to see more wacky stuff and learn more wacky stuff about here and Annie's life, please comment down below.
Nice. Love it. I'll put
We
this up on
might-
YouTube.
I'm going to suggest to her that we do a video on bugs.
Great.
So we might do that after this one.
Okay.